In a cozy cottage on a grassy hill, there was a special place called the napping house. It was where everyone loved to take naps, and the air always smelled sweet like sleep. This story is about the amazing things that happened in this cozy house one lazy afternoon. As the sun started to set and golden light came in through the windows, inside the napping house, Granny was fast asleep in her comfortable bed. She was quietly snoring, lost in dreamland. But her nap was about to get a surprise visitor, a tiny flea. The flea, feeling playful, started hopping around Granny's bed. Granny kept sleeping peacefully, but soon a sleepy dog wandered in. He curled up at the foot of the bed, trying to sleep despite the flea's jumping. Then things got even more interesting. A cozy cat came in, liking the warmth of the dog. The cat purred happily as she settled on top of the dog. And guess what? A tiny mouse joined them, snuggling up in the cat's fur. This sleepy series of events continued when a little piglet, searching for a cozy spot, snuggled up next to the mouse. And guess what? A drowsy rooster perched on the piglet, completing the stack of sleepy animals. Now inside the napping house, there was a funny tower of sleeping creatures: Granny, the flea, the dog, the cat, the mouse, the piglet, and the rooster. Each one made their own sleepy sounds, making a peaceful noise. But just when everything seemed perfectly calm, a strong wind blew open a window, startling Granny awake. She saw the sleepy tower and couldn't help but laugh. Gently, she woke up each animal, and asked them to join her in bed. As the sun disappeared and the stars shined in the sky, the napping house was filled with laughter and stories. Granny shared her adventures with her new friends, and they listened eagerly. In that cozy moment, they forgot about how they were different and became a family. And so, in the cottage on the grassy hill, the napping house became a place where naps weren't just for sleeping. They were for making friends and creating memories that would last a lifetime. The next morning, the napping house was bright and merry. The animals, having enjoyed Granny's warmth and kindness, decided to help her with the day's chores. The flea took it upon itself to supervise, buzzing around to make sure everyone was smiling. The dog helped pick up sticks in the garden, wagging its tail joyfully. The cat, with its grace, dusted the shelves with her fluffy tail, while Granny watched with a twinkle in her eye. The mouse and piglet teamed up to bring fresh water from the well, giggling with every splash. As for the rooster, it took on the important task of crowing just at the right times, inviting the sun's warm rays to cover the cottage. With harmony in mind, every task was filled with laughter and joy. Granny, knowing the power of stories, gathered her new friends for a cozy breakfast. Over bowls of warm porridge, they shared dreams, hopes, and adventures still to come. This heartwarming breakfast built a new tradition, one of starting each day with love and togetherness. As the days turned into weeks, the napping house became known as the House of Smiles. Villagers would pass by and hear laughter echoing through the windows, drawn in by the irresistible warmth shared by Granny and her animal companions. In the evenings, fairy lights strung around the house twinkled like stars, guiding tired travelers to the welcoming porch. The napping house was a haven where friendship was celebrated, and everyone felt at home. Granny often told them, "A nap can turn into a dream can turn into a story, and a story can turn into a beautiful new friendship." With such wisdom, they knew that the napping house was indeed a magical place, where every sunset promised a new adventure.